Hey there, and welcome to CGK, Curiosities about General Knowledge. In this video, we're going to explore 5 fascinating facts about samurais, legendary warriors from ancient Japan.
Curiosity 1 Samurai History.
The samurai class emerged during the Heian period in Japan, which lasted from the 8th to the 12th century. They were originally a type of armed retainers who served the imperial court. However, with the decline of the court's power, the samurai became independent warriors who served regional lords known as daimyos. During the Sengoku period, 1467 to 1603, Japan was in a state of constant warfare as rival daimyos fought for power. It was during this period that the samurai became the dominant military force in Japan. The samurai were known for their discipline, bravery, and loyalty to their lords. In the Edo period, 1603 to 1868, Japan was unified under the Tokugawa shogunate. The samurai became more of a bureaucratic class and served as administrators and officials. However, they were still expected to maintain their martial arts skills and be ready to fight at a moment's notice. During the Meiji period, 1868 to 1912, Japan underwent a period of modernization and westernization. The samurai class was abolished and replaced with a national conscription army. However, many samurai became influential figures in the new government and played a role in Japan's rapid modernization. Today, the samurai continue to be a symbol of Japan's feudal past, and their legacy is celebrated in Japanese popular culture, such as anime, manga, and movies.
Curiosity 2 The Samurai Code of Honor.
Bushido is a code of conduct that was followed by the samurai class in feudal Japan. The word Bushido means way of the warrior, and it emphasized virtues such as loyalty, honor, courage, and self-discipline. The code of Bushido was heavily influenced by Zen Buddhism and Confucianism. The samurai believed that their duty was to serve their lord with loyalty and honor, even at the cost of their own life. They also believed in self-discipline, both in mind and body, and that death was preferable to living a life of shame or dishonor. Bushido emphasized the importance of martial arts skills, especially swordsmanship. The samurai considered their sword to be an extension of their soul, and they were trained to use it with precision and grace. They also practiced archery, horse riding, and other forms of combat. Another important aspect of Bushido was the concept of seppuku. Samurai who failed their lord or brought shame to their family would often commit seppuku as a way of regaining their honor. Seppuku was considered a noble act, and the samurai who performed it were admired for their bravery and determination. Bushido was not just a set of rules, but a way of life for the samurai. It was a philosophy that permeated every aspect of their existence, from their daily routines to their relationships with others. Even today, the code of Bushido continues to inspire people around the world as a symbol of honor, discipline, and courage. Curiosity 3 The samurai's katana sword. The katana is a type of long, curved sword that was the primary weapon of the samurai class in feudal Japan. It is characterized by its distinctive shape, with a single-edged, curved blade that measures around 60 to 80 centimeters in length. The katana is one of the most iconic and recognizable weapons in history. The katana was typically worn with another shorter sword called a wakizashi, as part of a samurai's daisho, or matched set of swords. The katana was designed to be used with both hands and was primarily used for cutting, rather than thrusting. Its shape made it an excellent weapon for slicing through flesh and bone, and it was known for its ability to cut through several enemies with a single stroke. The blade of the katana was made from a high-quality steel that was folded and tempered multiple times to create a strong, durable edge. The handle of the katana, known as the suka, was wrapped in a material called ito, usually made of silk or cotton, and was designed to provide a secure and comfortable grip. The katana was not just a weapon but was also considered a symbol of a samurai's honor and status. Samurai swords were often passed down from generation to generation and were highly valued by their owners. The sword was also an important part of samurai rituals, such as seppuku, and was believed to contain the spirit of its owner. Today, the katana remains an important symbol of Japanese culture and is often depicted in movies, TV shows, and video games. There are still a few traditional swordsmiths in Japan who continue to make katana swords using the same techniques that were used by samurai craftsmen centuries ago.
Curiosity 4 The samurai's armor.
The armor worn by the samurai in feudal Japan was known as yoroi, and was designed to provide protection against weapons such as arrows, spears, and swords. The armor consisted of several components, including a helmet, a breastplate, arm and leg guards, and a skirt made of metal plates. The helmet worn by the samurai was called a kabuto, and was made of metal plates that were riveted together. The kabuto had a distinctive shape with a raised crest on the top and a face mask that protected the wearer's face. The crest on the helmet was often decorated with a symbol that represented the samurai's clan or family. The breastplate, or do, was made of metal plates that were laced together with cords. The do was designed to protect the samurai's chest and abdomen from attacks. The arm and leg guards, or soda, and heidate, were made of metal plates or leather and provided protection for the samurai's arms and legs. The skirt of the armor, or kusazuri, was made of metal plates that hung from the waist and provided protection for the samurai's hips and thighs. The samurai's armor was often decorated with intricate designs and symbols that represented the samurai's status and rank. The armor worn by the samurai was heavy and cumbersome, which made it difficult to move quickly. However, the samurai were trained to fight while wearing the armor, and it became an essential part of their identity as warriors. In addition to providing protection in battle, the armor also had symbolic significance for the samurai. It represented the samurai's loyalty to their lord, their status as warriors, and their commitment to Bushido, the samurai code of honor. Today, replicas of samurai armor can be seen in museums and cultural exhibits around the world, and they continue to fascinate people with their intricate designs and historical significance. Curiosity 5: The end of the samurai. The samurai class was abolished in Japan in the late 19th century during the Meiji Restoration, which marked a major turning point in Japanese history. The Meiji government sought to modernize and westernize Japan, and as part of this effort, they ended the feudal system and created a centralized government. The samurai, who had served as warriors and administrators in feudal Japan, found themselves without a clear role in the new society. Many samurai struggled to adapt to the new reality and felt disillusioned by the loss of their traditional way of life. The end of the samurai was marked by a series of events, including the Boshin War, which was fought between the supporters of the shogun and the forces of the Meiji government. The war ended with the defeat of the shogunate and the restoration of imperial rule. Following the war, the new government introduced a series of reforms aimed at modernizing Japan and promoting economic growth. These reforms included the abolition of the samurai class and the creation of a national conscription army. Some samurai resisted the changes and rebelled against the new government, but they were ultimately defeated. Others, however, embraced the changes and adapted to the new society, using their skills and knowledge to serve in the military or as bureaucrats. The end of the samurai marked a significant moment in Japanese history, as it marked the end of the feudal era and the beginning of a new era of modernization and development. Today, the samurai continue to be a source of fascination and inspiration for many people around the world, and their legacy can be seen in everything from martial arts to popular culture. And there you have it, 5 fascinating facts about samurais. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. Thanks for watching.